just having fun. I just want to shout out all the people, that I played in, leagues in, keeping the game fresh. All the devs like, Mike Wang, LG.
Coming up next, it's the NBA on Wednesday. They'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis. Then on Friday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Miles Bridges. Towns is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Murray, and it's Gordon in at the 2. And for Hartford, Edwards is out there with Johnson. Then there's Doncic, and there's Miles Turner, and it's Trent in at the shooting guard. And Jordan sends it back. Here's Bridges. The putback, and it's Towns on the follow.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Doncic outside. And looking at teams with first-year coaches, Chris, how long does it usually take to get up to speed with the new system?
It depends, Kevin. I mean, with veteran teams, it might be a little faster. Young squads, they take a little more time.
Now, here's Bridges. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Bridges kicks to Murray. But they get it back. Here's Jordan. He can't get it to go. And Hartford going the other way now. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team. And if you're drawing up your starting 5 for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
Now here's Johnson. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Lock at 6. Here is Edwards over Gordon. And the shot is long. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid-30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with the hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Murray outside. And a miss there on the triple. For Hartford, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Passes it to Edwards. He dishes it to Doncic. Turner passes to Doncic.
That's the art of rebounding in a nutshell. Box out, hold your ground, and haul in the miss.
Murray against Doncic. Murray surveying the D. Johnson with the block.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Towns. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Murray against Doncic. Count that one.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Edwards. To the paint. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
Trent can't hit. Gordon against Johnson. And the basket by Gordon.
The strong upper body of Gordon, I mean, contact does not affect his shooting motion.
Now Doncic sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the team.
The mentality of how we play, how we move the ball.
Greg sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach has said time and time again, but Murray's really matured into a reliable, sometimes spectacular performer for this team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Hartford here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Johnson is out there with Turner. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Trent in at the 2 guard. We've got DeAndre Jordan. Bridges out there with Towns. Then there's Gordon. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot.
And love how much Doncic believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
Pass to Murray. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Doncic. Over in the corner, Edwards. And Hartford hits again from deep.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Gordon dishes to Towns. Back to Gordon. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Johnson. Johnson with the block.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Back to Gordon. Murray kicks to Bridges. Good work defensively by Johnson.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Doncic outside. Kept alive.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Gordon. He picked up 18 points in their last win again.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
And Murray has such a soft-looking shot, especially from deep where he is just lights out.
And here's Towns. Feeds it to Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And one of the things that stands out when you see Bridges, that explosive leaping ability.
But yeah, he gets off the ground quickly and makes adjustments in mid-air. There's a smoothness to his athleticism. He's still putting it all together, but there's a lot to work with.
Here's Trent. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Johnson with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Outside Gordon. The pass to Towns. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Trent passes to Johnson. It's Turner, high post. Hartford moving the ball around. Doncic finds Johnson. Here is Edwards. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside, Towns. Shot clock at 6. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Towns has got 6.
Possessing the touch from there. I like when Towns shows off that smooth mid-range game.
It's all tied in Hartford.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. And what Miles Turner brings to the table, really gives you a little bit of everything. And that'll...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. At a decent 44% clip here. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Hartford, Johnson is out there with Edwards. And there's Miles Turner. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Trent in at the shooting guard position. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10" with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know. But he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Hartford. The lead is 2. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Now here's Murray, following the miss by Miles Turner. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Jordan, 6 on the shot clock, and he makes that one. Jordan's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Johnson, the pass to Turner. Now Edwards. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:57 left in the third. Outside Gordon. The kick out to Towns. Good on the triple. Towns has got 9.
I mean, this is Gordon's offensive instincts going to work. I mean, feeds the open man the moment he spots him.
Pass to Edwards. Johnson with it. 1:27 left to play here in the third. And Doncic gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
No, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the 3 tonight.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Outside Jordan. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Now here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. To the inside, Doncic, and it's blocked, and he gets it back. Here's Turner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Hartford lead.
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
Towns down low. Johnson on him. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
The three for Doncic. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. Hartford with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Towns. He's got 9. Launches it. He can't get that one. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Hartford. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Gordon. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Jordan, and it's Murray in at the point. Here's Murray. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Hartford leading by 5. There's the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Gordon. Outside Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Passes it to Towns. Knocked loose and taken away by Johnson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Trent. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And he knocks down the first one. How to talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
The 3 for Doncic. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Murray outside. To the middle. Here's Towns. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Murray against Doncic. And it's blocked by Jordan. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. .151 left in the game. And Doncic, here we go.
Love the determination by Murray on defense. Really doing his best to pester these shooters.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Doncic dishes to Turner. Trent passes to Doncic. Hartford moving the ball around. Pass to Trent. 6 to shoot. Over Gordon. Again, the miss by Hartford. Being 48% from the field. Not bad at all. For 3, Bridges hits it from 3-point range.
So poised and under control. Bridges relishes taking control and capitalizing on important possessions.
Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Murray, and it's blocked by Jordan. Bridges passes to Murray. Oh, the power on that threw-down.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
And Hartford calls time here. They lead by 3. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during that break, Kevin, I heard what Scott Brooks said to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Here's Murray. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And even at 6'5", Murray just elevates high inside for these buckets. A high percentage shooter down low.
Now here's Doncic. Johnson for 3. The shot, no good.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they're within reach now, but if they fail to execute, this could be it.
Doncic with the block.
And not exactly quick off the floor, but Luka uses great anticipation to make defensive plays. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he commits the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
Murray finds Bridges. Jordan, it's good!
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense. Gordon loves it. And the game is on the line. It's really when he comes alive.
And Hartford calls time here. Edwards inside. Basket good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg